There is this tendency to talk about Muslim violence on Christians, yet the saviors of the Christian community were Muslim elites, appalled by the violence being done to their Christian neighbors, who stepped in to provide a kind of safe house to Christian survivors. And so we have accounts of, a score of notables whose homes became a safe refuge for their Christian neighbors, and very soon became completely filled to overflowing. And I tried to list every one of those Muslim notables who intervened, because you have to honor their memory for the courage they showed in standing up against the crowd violence to protect their Christian neighbors. The person who stood out as making the largest contribution to rescuing Christians was certainly the Algerian Emir Abdel Qadir. Abdel Qadir, since taking refuge in Damascus in 1855, had been a magnet to veterans of the Algerian conflict who, not wanting to live under French imperial rule, had chosen to go into exile with their leader and flocked to Damascus. So he had a community of about 1,200 armed men who had once fought the wars with him and now gave him total loyalty. Abdel Qadir had persuaded the French consul to arm his Algerian retainers so that, with the growing tensions from the overflow of violence in Mount Lebanon to the area around Damascus, he would have at his disposal dependable and disciplined fighters who might intervene in the case of a breakdown of order, which he quite rightly predicted as a risk at any moment. And so when violence did break out, it was Abdel Qadir who would be in a position to send 20 or 30 armed Algerians to go and rescue Christians from their houses and bring them back to safety.